Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. We elect a president for how many years? Four. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? the Vice President? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name your U.S. representative. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the capital of your state? Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who vetoes bills? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War.